Hi, happy 4th of July. Marianne popping in on Thursday, July 4th for my Wednesday Weight Watchers weekly weigh-in results. Yes, I did go yesterday. I was quite busy yesterday. It was my only day off this week. I was scheduled 6 days this week. I will be working into the night tonight. I gotta leave in 2 hours exactly. So I just washed my hair. It's wet. It's not oily. It is water wet. We're having some warm weather today. We're not having our usual marine layer that I usually get on the 4th of July because it's usually pretty Juney gloomy on the 4th of July. My neighborhood just took off on our annual 4th of July neighborhood parade, which I'm not joining today because I got to go to work. Well, I did get good news with my cholesterol results that I took last Wednesday. And my doctor is not recommending statins any longer, so that went well. Happy about that. So what did I do last Wednesday? Because I weighed in Tuesday, and remember I was down 2.4, and I was quite dehydrated, so I wasn't sure if that was a true weight loss or if it was just dehydration. So going into this all last week, it was crazy because I started off having like a fried chicken sandwich and french fries that day after my test. I bought eggs. I had egg whites. The next day I packed my salad for lunch, but on the way home I decided I wanted some nachos. So I stopped at Taco Bell and got nachos Bel Grande and nacho fries. And then what happened? The next day I did the same dang thing. I got up, had my oatmeal, had my salad, and then after work, when I started getting into my old habit of going to the drive-thru after a late night of work because I'm tired. Oh my goodness. And then the next night I packed some cherries so I wouldn't stop at the drive-thru, but I did anyway, and I got a cheese quesadilla and some nacho fries there. And then Tuesday night, the night before my weigh-in, I stopped and got some more nachos Bel Grande and nacho fries, a large nacho fries. Okay, not good. Nacho Good, Nacho Good. And then yesterday was my weekly weigh-in. I went there to my meeting, and I did all this before my weigh-in. I gained 2.6 pounds. Yes, 2.6. So I'm up 0.2 from week before last. So I'm not up 5 or 10 pounds from my escapades. But yesterday, after my meeting, and not because of the weight gain, mind you, it's just because in all my escapades, I didn't get any ice cream. I wanted some Chunky Monkey ice cream. And I do have a replacement for that. I just got to open up my Yonana machine that I bought a couple years ago, and I've never opened it up. I need to freeze some ripened bananas so I can use that. Just add some walnuts and some little cacao chips or Lily's chips, and that'll be like my light version of the Chunky Monkey, just not as chunky, because there was a lot of chocolate in that thing last night. But I have to tell you, I had not only that, I wanted a brownie, so I bought a box of these at the store yesterday. Mind you, not because of the 2.6 gain, just because I started my old habits. Look how quickly I went downhill. And it's not because I was depriving myself, it's because I have addictive tendencies, and sugar is one of them. And chips, I didn't eat this whole bag, okay? But you know what? My guts are feeling it. I haven't farted so much in my lifetime as I did this week, and I'm sorry, TMI. When I got married, my husband, I don't have a runny nose. My nose just itches, and I don't want to scratch it with my fingers. So I'm trying not to be rude, but I just got out of the shower, and it's a little itchy. I farted, and he said, "Girls don't fart." I'm like, well, I guess I should have went in another room, because, yeah, we do. Sorry to break the news to you. We have human bodies, but this food just tore up my guts because I've been eating whole foods, except for, well, I haven't been eating any ultra-processed foods, maybe a couple times, but I didn't go off the rails. Where's my... I thought I brought my Triscuits. I did. these would be considered processed because there's only like two ingredients. There's one, two, three ingredients: whole grain wheat, canola oil, which is kind of not great, and then sea salt. But this would be considered processed. This is ultra processed. And that's wherein lies my big problem. Yeah, I don't eat the whole box of these. I might eat maybe 1.5, 2 servings at a time, but I don't eat the whole box. These chips I could keep going, but this food was just tearing up my guts. I tell you, after eating Whole Foods and just, you know, I don't feel good today. I do have my oatmeal prepared. As soon as I get off this video, I'm going to have my still cut oats with 1 tablespoon of almond butter. That is 3 points plus 4 points for the oatmeal. My still cut oats are 4 points, and it's because of the amount I use. And then my banana is 0 points. So, and I got a green tip banana because those are supposed to be a little lower glycemic than a ripened banana. And I'm going to make my big salad for lunch. I'm going to work all day. Well, actually, my salad is going to be lunch, dinner, and I'll either pack some nuts or cherries in my lunchbox to have on the way home and not go get any nachos tonight. My stomach just does not. I'm not feeling it. No. So anyway, our weekly... What was the title for July? What was the title? I had just looked it up. It is How to Actually Achieve Your Goals. My goal is not to have torn up guts. My goal is to get healthier. And I am going to be 65 this year, and I do have to go on Medicare. That's going to, change a lot of things for my life. This week, when we click on this, is how to actually achieve your goals. And it kind of starts with like setting up smaller goals to get to the bigger goals, because I want to get to 140. Well, 135. Now I weighed in. That's the other thing. I weighed in this morning and it says 180. And I've been in the 170s, and that's upsetting to me. But my goal at home is 135, at Weight Watchers scale 140, because at home I don't weigh with all my clothes and shoes on and everything. So that leaves me 45 pounds to lose. So that does seem kind of daunting, but was what I did last week, is that getting me closer to my goal or farther away? It got me farther away. But how can I get closer to my goal? I need to do smaller things. Set up smaller goals to get to the bigger goal. Like, I'm going to start incorporating strength training, and I did order this chair that has resistance bands that I can also do other kinds of exercises on this chair. It's arrived, but what's a small goal I can do to get closer to doing that? I need to open the box. After I open the box, I need to put it together. After I put it together, I need to sit on it. After I sit on it, I need to start doing it. And then doing it the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Like, I didn't take my walk yesterday. With these hours, I haven't been taking my walk every day. But, sorry, my eyes are dry. I did get up. That's why I go like this a lot. I'm sorry if it drives you nuts, but I'm getting dry eyes, and I don't like to put the eye drops in. And it's probably from my dehydration that I need to drink more water. So that's another goal. How do I start? Pour a glass of water. Take a sip. Take another sip. Take another sip. Wherein lies my problem is I take a big bottle full of water to work. I'm so busy helping people, I'm not taking many sips throughout the day. I do drink water on my break, but that's just not enough in 8 hours. So there's that. So that's another goal. And I was in the habit of doing my walks, but my guts are not feeling good this morning. And I was looking at my treadmill. I knew I wasn't gonna get dressed and go out for a walk because I gotta leave in like an hour and 40. just a little under 2 hours now. So I got to have breakfast and make a salad. But before my shower, I did get on the treadmill and I did do a mile. So I did something small to get back into my things for the week. I got up, I made my oatmeal. I'm not going to go get a egg McMuffin or something at the drive-thru. My oatmeal's there. I just have to finish this video. I'm going to enjoy my oatmeal. And I'm going to make my salad to take to work and prepare my lunchbox. That way I have my food ready. I mean, I don't know why I bought all this stuff. I know the box is empty. I did eat 5 of them. I didn't eat all 8 of them. I threw the other 3 in the freezer. Probably should throw them in the trash. But I'm not going to be like Elaine on Seinfeld and get the frozen cake and eat the frozen brownie. But I am going to be like Elaine and make my big salad and eat my big salad. If you ever watch Seinfeld, you know what I'm talking about. But that's the thing. I did not feel deprived when I wasn't having my cheese and I wasn't having my goodies and my fast food. I didn't feel deprived. I felt awesome. Now I feel like, okay? So, this is not the habit I want to be in. I want to get back into my habit. So, I got to stop this train before it crashes and I can't return. And I don't want it to take a long time to get back to my healthy habits. So I started this morning. Took a walk, got my food ready, gonna make my salad. I baked a chicken breast, so my chicken's ready to put in my salad. Because I haven't been eating canned chicken. I've been eating fresh chicken on this since I've been lowering my cholesterol. And I'm not eating the whole chicken breast. I'm dividing one chicken breast into 2 or 3 salads. So that's where I didn't eliminate all my animal foods products. I just was eating less of them. So that was a good thing. And it worked out. My doctor was really pleased in the work that I did. I worked hard, and I'm not going to revert back to having all that heart disease risk. I don't know. There's a lot of talk about this stuff on the internet, just like the ultra-processed food. But my guts are proving them right because I don't feel good. I'll recuperate. If I start eating sugar, my eyelids are going to start looking like this, and I'm going to look like I'm 90 years old. But, yeah, so I'm back on track. It's going to be a great 4th of July. They had a fireworks show at the fairgrounds last night, so I got to watch some fireworks because I'm going to be working during our fireworks show tonight. We have a big fireworks show at our amusement park, but I'm going to be inside. I'm not going to be outside, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get to sneak out the door if nobody's in there, but I think at that time I need to be cleaning the building and getting ready to go home. So the biggest challenge today is getting a parking space because they close up a bunch of our parking lot so that the fireworks don't land on our cars, of course, which is nice. Wouldn't want that. And I don't want to do Uber. I had enough of Uber the other day. But, yeah, so what are you doing for the 4th of July? And comment below. And also, what's one small step you can take to get towards your one small step and goal to complete to get to the bigger goal? Because the farther away we are from the goal, the more daunting it looks and the less motivated. But the closer we are to our goal, that's where we get more motivated, or we're supposed to. We don't want to get so close to the goal that we feel invincible and mess it up like my train wreck last week, but I'm not that close to my goal. I'm almost halfway there. So I have been working hard and I've been losing it slowly, but you know what? Let's see what we can do to make next week's weigh-in a little more towards my bigger goal. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment below and give me a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.